Here we go again. F1 is back, and it's time for third practice. The only practice session on Thursday, and it's final practice. This is the final practice session of the 2026 season opener here at Australia in Melbourne before qualifying on Friday, and then the Grand Prix on Saturday. This is also the practice session on Thursday, and we've been waiting for this one. The 2026 cars are now on track for their third and final practice session here in Australia. And coming up after this, we'll have some V8 supercar highlights for you, as well as the highlights from Monster Jam, Napa Auto Parts Monster Jam in Sydney, before the MotoGP highlights begin on Speed. What a busy weekend we got here on Speed. Matter of fact, what a busy Thursday we got here on Speed. Yeah, it's really incredible, but busyness just means that everything is just getting started. And the anticipation for motorsport couldn't be any more higher than this in Australia. Let's find out. So here comes Vent Oliver Junebug. And I kid you not, Oliver's looking forward to quite an incredible season. So far, it's been a bit of a mixed bag of chips for the first two practice sessions here in Australia. He's been consistent, yes, but as we saw in preseason testing in Bahrain, he was looking extra fast. Like the Trackhouse CR91 last year, the reigning champion is looking forward to going back-to-back this year, after winning Rookie of the Year and the championship in the same year in 2025. In 2026, he's got yet another new car to deal with, and he's got a new set of regulations to deal with. And I think that's probably what's gonna bug Junebug a little bit. You actually can bug a Junebug. Yes, you can. Now listen to the sound of the engine. Listen to the crackling noise. You can hear the crackling in that engine, and that's a new design. As a matter of fact, that's what most of the newer engines have come up with. That's a new design they've been trying out. It's worked pretty solid, and Junebug's gonna come across the line. You already know he's gonna be fast. Junebug comes across the line, easily pole position, but he's tied Ollie Behrman. Look at the times. Yeah, it's almost the exact same time. Here comes Piastri, the home hero. Hey, Aussie fans, get loud and scream for your local home hero, Oscar Piastri. Oh man, all the Aussie fans will be screaming loud for him, as he's got the fastest. He not only has the first fastest sector time, in the second sector, he's even faster. Wow. Superb stuff from Piastri. Now Hamilton. He now has the fastest first sector. Hey, that doesn't surprise me at all. Lewis Hamilton, he's won here in Australia many times, but especially with Team Mercedes. But I think he has won here once before in a McLaren. So this will be very interesting. Here comes Piastri. That's going to be pole. And the Aussie fans are going to scream loud. But I think they'll save that for qualifying if he get a pole position tomorrow. Well, Ben Oliver Junebug is going to try again. And again, look at this. He's in P6. This guy, I don't know what's going on with him. In preseason testing, he was so fast. Like, he was really the fastest. He was one of the fastest cars out there, alongside his teammate Valtteri Bottas. But now it looks like he's off the pace a bit. I don't know why. Yeah, Bottas. Well, Bottas is in 10th, but he's very fast too. I don't know what's going on with that Cadillac car that actually recently was named after Andretti, Mario Andretti, who actually he's celebrating his 86th birthday. So happy birthday, Mario. One of the all-time legends in NASCAR and in open wheel racing. And you gotta feel a whole lot of respect for Mario. He was such a great talent back in his day. I can tell you he's gonna be cheering for Oliver right here. Ben Oliver Junebug. He's ready for this new season. You can still hear that. Oh yeah, there it is. You can hear it again. I think the crackling and popping of that engine from the Ferrari-powered Cadillac. Well, he might get a slipstream from the Aston Martin. Or is that gonna hold him up? I think that did. Oh, I was hoping that was gonna give him a slipstream, but I guess not. Yeah, this is not looking like it's gonna be his day. This is not looking like it's gonna be the weekend he wanted. They definitely gotta make some improvements to this car because that car is only a little slow. Yeah, Bottas, he's been perfect. He's got pole in first practice and second practice, and here he comes. Is it gonna be the same thing? Oh, it is. There may be some favoritism going on around here. Well, I don't know about you, but taking a look at the Ferrari Hamilton, he's going to be 6th fastest. Junebug is in 9th. He's in 9th. Now he's in 10th. Wow. So Bottas, I don't know what's going on. He's having a perfect weekend. He's faster than Junebug, who's now 11th. What is happening? With the EN7 Trackhouse Racing Cadillac team, Bottas is somehow faster than Junebug. Bottas was supposed to be the second driver. He's supposed to be driver number 2. Well, Junebug is driver number 1. He's the main. I want to say he's like the main character. He's supposed to be faster than his teammate almost. Well, actually, they're supposed to have equal machinery. Yeah, they actually are. But it looks like they give Bottas the better machinery than Junebug because he's in 12th. What is happening? And George Russell's in 19th? What is going on here in Melbourne? We're not even in a qualifying. We're not even in a qualifying yet. We got 1 more minute left. But here comes Bottas. What a perfect weekend it's been. He's been fastest in all 3 practice sessions. And hey, if he can stay in this position, he'll be perfect in all 3 practice sessions, but Hamilton, it looks like he may put an end to it. Well, Junebug he's now in 6th, and that'll be this is going to be a rough weekend for Junebug. They definitely got to make some improvements to that car during qualifying. I've never seen Junebug this off the pace from his teammate like this, ever. He's usually not this slow. He's usually not behind his teammate like this. Yeah, that's definitely not like Junebug. He's way faster than that. I'm not lying. He is way faster than that. Is that him? Is that him right there, Lewis Hamilton? I think that is. Well, that's it. All 3 practice sessions are done. If he doesn't do it, here he comes. No, he's not going to do it. He is not going to outscore Valtteri Bottas. I think he'll be perfect in all 3 practice sessions. He'll get pole. He'll finish first in all 3 practice sessions here in Melbourne. Wow. The last time Bottas won the Melbourne Grand Prix was in 2019. It's been I want to say, 6 years? 6 years maybe since that happened. Yeah, maybe 7 years or possibly. But my goodness, Leclerc, he stays in 11th. That's a bit surprising. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Some of these guys are not looking too slow. They're looking a little slow right here. Some of the second drivers, they're looking a little slow. I don't know what's going on. Here comes Russell, 19th still. What's going on with George? Wow, there is a lot of questions to be answered. I'm telling you, the questions are going to be anticipating even more here in 3rd practice as Bortoleto is going to finish off this session. My goodness, Valtteri Bottas is perfect in all 3 practice sessions. Pole ahead of Piastri, Norris, Adjar, Antonelli, Junebug, Verstappen, Hulkenberg, Hamilton, I think, Charles Leclerc, Carlos Sainz, Russell 19th. My gosh. And look at the Aston Martins. They are very slow. I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know what's going on with old boy Fernando. Yeah, Leclerc, he's in 11th. Sainz is in 10th. That's not surprising. He's known to be a little fast in the Williams. But oh my, Junebug in 6th? Yeah, some of these guys, they gotta regroup. They gotta fix some of their cars before qualifying. Because we never seen them like this before. I'm not sure what's going on. Like Junebug in 6th? Like usually he is the one having a perfect weekend. He be on pole in every single practice session that he's in. Yet it's Bottas? What's going on here? And look at this. Antonelli in 5th, while Russell's in 19th, Hadjar's in 4th, while Verstappen is 7th? What? Well, I'm not sure what's going to happen in qualifying, but we may have the wildest qualifying tomorrow.